So that might make you and a handful of folks the most powerful humans on Earth. Do you worry that power might corrupt you?
For sure. Look, I think you want decisions about this technology, and certainly decisions about who is running this technology, to become increasingly democratic over time. We haven't figured out quite how to do this, but part of the reason for deploying like this is to get the world to have time to adapt and to reflect and to think about this, to pass regulation, for our institutions to come up with new norms, for the people working on it together. Like, that is a huge part of why we deploy, even though many of the AI safety people you referenced earlier think it's really bad. Even they acknowledge that this is like of some benefit. But I think any version of one person is in control of this is really bad.
So trying to distribute the power sometimes.
I don't have, and I don't want like any like super voting power or any special like the, I have no like control of the board or anything like that of OpenAI.
But AGI, if created, has a lot of power.
How do you think we're doing? Like, honest, how do you think we're doing so far? Like, how do you think our decisions are? Like, do you think we're making things net better, worse? What can we do better?
Well, the things I really like, because I know a lot of folks at OpenAI, the thing I really like is the transparency, everything you're saying, which is like failing publicly, writing papers, releasing different kinds of information about the safety concerns involved, doing it out in the open is great. Because especially in contrast to some other companies that are not doing that, they're being more closed. That said, you could be more open.
Do you think we should open source GPT-4?
My personal opinion, because I know people at OpenAI, is no.
What does knowing the people at OpenAI have to do with it?
Because I know they're good people. I know a lot of people. I know they're good human beings. From a perspective of people that don't know the human beings, there's a concern of a super powerful technology in the hands of a few that's closed.
It's closed in some sense, but we give more access to it.
Yeah.
And like, if this had just been Google's game, I feel it's very unlikely that anyone would have put this API out. There's PR risk with it.
Yeah.
Like, I get personal threats because of it all the time. I think most companies wouldn't have done this. So maybe we didn't go as open as people wanted, but like, we've distributed it pretty broadly.